What up, MCB? This course is so interesting. Thank you for sharing this wonderful knowledge. I'm absorbing as a sponge. Day 15. I was intrigued when you mentioned that projectors should sleep separate from generator partners because of their energy. Can you elaborate on that a bit more? My partner is a projector too. So, generators have the sacral, and the sacral basically doesn't shut off. It is the primal sexual kundalini energy that basically it runs life, and it's either satisfaction or frustration, where satisfaction is when it's unobstructed, when the generator is doing something he or she enjoys, and nothing is preventing them, or they are preventing themselves. And then frustration is that prevention is either a blockage in the physical body, in the emotional body, in the mind, thinking projectors, generators think I should be doing this instead of that. I need to prove that I'm this instead of that. All these mind games. And then the sacral buzzing, the engine, it's like a steam engine train. Once it gets going, then it goes and goes and goes and it can be either satisfaction buzzing, where everyone around the generator is filled with beautiful energy, or it can be a frustration buzzing where everyone feels like society. Society is full of frustrated generators, and projectors absorb this energy because we don't have the sacral defined. We absorb this either satisfaction or frustration. And the only way we can release it is by lying down on a horizontal surface and being around nobody. If you're next to a projector and you do that, and you're a projector, like you're saying, like, oh, my partner is also a projector. Okay, you guys don't have the sacral, and he doesn't have the sacral. But for example, if you have an open head and the partner has a defined head, and you wake up in the morning and your partner is already awake and he's doing making coffee or whatever, you're going to wake up with your head defined. You're going to wake up with someone else's energy around you. And that's important. It's not so it is important that you sleep alone. What's more important that you wake up alone in the morning, and that the first thing is just you, because we absorb so much. So let me just not get sidetracked here. If a projector sleeps next to a generator and you guys wake up in the morning, or the generator wakes up first, or you've been sleeping in this sacral aura for your entire, it's almost like you never get to rest because you're constantly being fueled this sexual energy. Don't mistake sexual energy like the other person is horny all the time. Like, sexual energy is the energy to create babies, the energy to create whatever in this world. So sexual is just a word. Um, and projectors and generators have a very different um, way of being in the world. Generators are here to do things and a lot, and for a long periods of time. Projectors are here to do almost nothing, just to see things that no one else sees and point them out, and then generators do it. That doesn't mean that one is more important than the other. Both are equally important. And then if projector sleep together, you won't get this sacral energy from them, but you can get other definitions. So as projectors, because we are merging basically with the one-on-one person that's next to us, like the originator of human design, Ra Uru Hu, he says, like, a projector in a supermarket is like a gangbang movie because you connect to every single aura that is around you. And the same is with sleeping next to a projector. You might wake up in the morning and you have doubts in your mind about 1,000 things. And if the other person wasn't there, you wouldn't have those doubts, because maybe those doubts come from their defined head center. Or maybe you are very emotional because they're an emotional projector and you're not. You wake up sad, you don't know why. And you make decisions based on that sadness, and then your whole day is upside down, you don't know why. Because you woke up not as who you are. So it's not important maybe to sleep alone every night, but maybe every other night or a few times a week, where you can just wake up in the morning and there's nobody there. And you wake up in the morning and there's an hour of just you in your own aura, nobody asking you things, nobody, it doesn't even have to be asking you things, just nobody in the same apartment, ideally. Because sometimes even through even walls don't give a don't give a flying f about energy. As I know with my father when I was living with them last few months, that I can feel through walls when he is um, when his energy is stuck, when he's focusing on things, when he's frustrated. Yeah, I hope this answers your question. So you need to have time alone, and it is important in the morning to have time alone, especially as a projector, because when you wake up in the morning we are mostly susceptible to the outside influence. That's why don't take out your phone for the first hour, don't watch the news for the first hour, don't talk to anyone for the first hour. Just be a hermit, go into the corner and look at the wall. Thank you, MCB. Thank you. Peace out. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, share your story below. Check out my audio courses: Human Design, Basics, Intermediate, Projector Masterclass, other Human Design that will come out. Check out the Elemental Balancing audio course. They're all available on the Insight Timer app, where you are also invited to join the course classroom. In there, you can ask questions and get direct voice messages from me, and also engage with other students, share your feedback and insights, and further your learning. For one-on-one human design coaching and psychotherapy, send an inquiry through the website. Join us on the Insight Timer live sessions, where we do fascia and qigong stress release classes. Check out my art and merch webshop full of my original designs ready to be printed on shirts, notebooks, and many other products. Download my free ebooks and join my newsletter to stay connected and get updates and content in your email. Everything mentioned is available at icreatelines.com. Peace, health, and abundance.